So welcome back. So today I am going to be telling you the real and honest way that my life changed tremendously in 6 months. I'm giving you the raw, the honest. I know you've seen these videos everywhere kind of, but I know that this message is important and it's meant to reach somebody, because there was so many distractions that tried to keep me from creating this video and sharing this information with you guys. So make sure you stay to the end. It is going to be short, sweet, to the point, right? So without further ado, number one, I got tired of myself. Like, I really got tired of myself. And by that, I mean, like, you really got to get tired of you. You got to look in the mirror and have that hard conversation with yourself about yourself. Like, you got to really be honest, like, of who you are as a person. Look at your life and figure out, where am I right now and where I want to go, right? And look at yourself and tell yourself the honest God truth. Why am I not right where I want to be? Even at the next step, like the next level. I may not be where I want to be, but why am I not where I want to be, right? And so I had to get real and honest. I was tired of myself. I was tired of my habits. I was tired of my ways. I was tired of making excuses. I was tired. Like, you got to get so tired of you that you like, look, we ain't where we need to be because of A, B, C, D. And really take inventory on yourself. That's one of the hardest things for people to do, is really be honest with yourself. You can lie on social media. You can pretend with your friend group. You can pretend, you know what I'm saying, with family and in different social circles. But you can't lie to yourself. Like, you really got to be honest. Once I got tired of myself, I knew, like, I'm about to make a change. Like, I knew I'm about to make a change. I didn't know what change exactly, but I knew where I was, I couldn't stay because it was not serving me. Like, I was tired of my job. You know, it was a dead end job. Dead end, I mean, like, I wasn't able to grow, you know. I was tired of being the go-to person for everybody else. Everybody could come to me for advice, and I could give all these worldly advices. I can be there for people and help them and build them up and lift them up and encourage them along their journey. But I'm not doing that for myself. I got tired of being unorganized. I got tired of my life looking a way that I didn't want it to look. I got tired of my ways, my habits. And once I got tired of them and was honest about who I was and what I was doing to myself, that's when I was like, I got to make a change. So number one, you got to get tired of yourself. Have the hard conversations. Get tired of yourself. Once you're at a base level of truth, baby, the sky's the limit. Number two, and this is like the most important thing, y'all. I cultivated my relationship with God. After I got tired of myself, after I had those hard conversations, after I realized, like, this is where I'm at, I told myself, like, I can't do anything without God. Like, I can't do anything without God. With God, I can do everything. I'm not a religious person, y'all. I'm a spiritual person. I do believe in God. I do believe that He is the higher power. I do believe in Jesus, Yahweh, Yeshua. I do believe in all of that. So let me make that clear. Once I realized, like, I can't do nothing without God, I had not been cultivating a relationship that I needed with God, right? Because can't nobody tell you how your relationship with God is supposed to be. Only you and God determines that, right? And so I started praying, fasting. I started reading my Bible. I started reading books that about faith, about, you know, overcoming, things that were centered around my spirituality and my relationship with God. And I didn't know, you know, where to start, because sometimes you don't know where to start, but you just gotta do it, right? And so that's the most important thing. Like, having a relationship with God changed my life, guys. Like, it changed my life. When I tell you I go to God, like, that's my father. That's my dad. Like, Dad, hey, listen, I'm going through this. I need this. Can you help me with this? Can you guide me with this? Can you take this off of my shoulders? Because it's too much for me to bear. It's not for me to bear. Like, when I tell y'all, I go to God with everything, like decisions. How can I do this? Can you help me with this? Can you bless me with this? And when I tell you guys, stuff started happening in tremendous Light speed, I kid you not. Light speed, things that I was like, oh, this might be an obstacle, or this might be an obstacle. Baby, God said, no, it's not an obstacle for you. Door open, check, yes, paper accepted. This, like, when I tell you everything, yes, amen. When you get a relationship with God, baby, you're going to walk into your yes, amen season. Amen, yes season. I'm telling you. So number 2, get close to God. Get a relationship with God by any means necessary. That is this, baby, you could do anything with God, okay? And the third thing that I did to change my life dramatically, and I mean tremendously, exponentially, guys, my life is nowhere where it was 6 months ago. After I got tired of myself, had those hard conversations, cultivated a relationship with God, the third thing I did was take a leap of faith. Y'all, I just did it. When I tell you, I just did it. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know what it looked like. I just did it. I took conscious steps, one after the other, to attain my goal. And I'll give you guys an example. Like, I knew I wanted to go to school, but I didn't know how soon I was gonna go to school. I wanted to get into a master's program. I had been doing research for a year, and I was like, well, maybe I'll do it in 6 months, or I'll do it then. Like, just, things coming up, focusing on work, like, it just wasn't happening at that time. I kid you guys not. I applied to the program in December. The deadline was November, okay? I missed the deadline to apply, but God said apply anyway. I applied. I asked God for the money. Bless me with the money, God, to apply for this school. God blessed me with the money to apply for the school. I applied for the school after the deadline, submitted all of the paperwork, got my transcripts, did everything I was supposed to do, and sent it over to the school. Guys, classes started, I think, January 6th. I got my acceptance letter or email January 4th. Do you hear me? Got on a Zoom with someone to register for classes on the 5th. And classes literally started the next day. When I tell you lightning speed, God was like, I just been waiting for you to take that leap of faith, to take that step toward what I have already promised you. And when I tell you guys, when I did it, everything started happening lightning speed. It is true what people say on this internet and in the world. Like, with God, nothing is impossible. God can open a door that seemed like it was closed. God can, get you into a program after you pass the deadline. God can get you that job that you wanted. You get what I'm saying? God can pay your rent. God can do all of the things that we may think is obstacles, guys. His ways are not our ways. Like, his thoughts are not our thoughts, right? And so I just want to encourage you, take that leap of faith, no matter what it looks like, no matter how scared you are. Just do it, guys. I promise you, you're going to see change. I went from a dead-end job to a career. My salary has more than doubled, guys. And blessings are not tied to financial increase. Yes, there is a major blessing, guys. And I want to be clear, I could not have done any of this without God. And I tell people all the time, it's not me doing it. I'm just the vessel. I'm just the vessel. I am just the vessel. God is doing all of this. I don't take no glory, no nothing. All the glory, all the praise, all the honor goes to God, okay? So I just want to make that very, very clear. I say all that to say, guys, like, what seems like impossible and what we can't wrap our minds around, God can do. So, guys, 6 months. Give yourself the next 6 months from July right now to December, January. Do these 3 things. I guarantee you, your life is going to change exponentially. Your life is going to change. Are you going to still go through stuff? Yes. Are you still going to face certain cycles? Yes. Are you still going to have things that you're battling with? Yes, we all do. But you don't have to be where you are today in 6 months. The 6 months are going to pass anyway. January to now, the 6 months passed. Guys, I'm living proof. Like, my life is not where it used to be 6 months ago. And it's all because of these 3 things. So I hope this message was helpful to you guys. If it was, please comment, like, subscribe. And, I'm growing this channel and I'm excited to share all of this with you guys. I hope this video wasn't too long because that was not my goal. But I did want to get these 3 things of how I really, really, truly changed my life. And I hope that you receive it and that you can apply it to your life and you see change in 6 months. Till the next time, guys. Peace.